Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, today is Sunday, and I am home. I got up this morning. A matter of fact, I was doing a little cleaning from last night, and I got up this morning and I, finished up on the cleaning, and I was just here, lying down after I finish, doing all, womanly duties and so forth. But while I was here, I was going back through some videos that I did. One of the videos that I did, I had not posted it, and I said, I was just watching it over and over. I'm not gonna post it as yet because there are some editing that needs to be done, and I deleted the editing app of my phone the other day because my phone was full. Guys, you have to see with me, I need a new phone. But before I go any further, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about it. As I said, share, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and so forth. I did not even put on any makeup on my face. My face have two color, but enough of me. Today is not about me. So while I was there, I was going through some videos, and one of the videos that I went through was, I was talking with my sister. We went down by Riverton, and for all those who know Riverton, the condition of Riverton. It's a part of Jamaica that, that part of Jamaica where people live, but it is a dump. It is where they go and dump the garbage, and so, but there's a part of it that people lives on. And so when you go there, sometimes a certain scent or stench will hit you and so forth. But when I carried my sister down there, we came upon some cows. I didn't even know that there were cows, that person's raised cow down there. But yes, and they, it's I don't recall I ever saw so many cows one time. It was a lot. Apparently the owner was taking them back to the cave or the wherever it is that he has them. He was piloting them there and so forth, but they were passing against the car, and some of them have horns. And so, she was very frantic about it, and she was just saying, oh, whatever. But while I was going through the video, I remember we were talking about the condition of, where we went in Riverton, and, we were just there talking about it. And, I said to my sister, I said, this is ministry one-on-one. And so as I touch on that point, on that topic, I want to say that yes, it is ministry one-on-one, and I believe that the Lord is calling us back to that. The Lord is calling us back to ministry one-on-one. The Lord is calling the churches, the people, his people, back to the communities, because I strongly believe that we have separated. And so I remember days gone by where, you live in a certain communities, and it don't have to be the church that is within that community. Other churches would come into the community and they would evangelize. They would either keep tent meetings, street meetings, all of these things. And, it would have helped somewhat, because then the people of the community would have come out and they would have supported. A lot of persons got saved in those street meetings and tent meetings and all of that. So, I was just there, and I was just listening to the voice of God, that still small voice, and I can literally hear the Lord saying that we need to get back to ministry one-on-one. We need to get back to the old landmark. We need to get back to the foundation. We need to get back to what Jesus wants us to do. And one of the things that Jesus set an example for us, and the example that Jesus came, he was God, but he came down in the form of man, and he dwelt amidst man. He did not you know separate himself to say that he came down to their level. He came down to their level. Jesus came down to the level of the people. I believe that all of that has been cut out because of this old church thing, the building. We're so caught up in church, and we are not focusing on the issues. We are not focusing on society. We are not focusing on our young people. We are not focusing on the issues and the circumstances out there. I don't believe that we are doing what we are called to do. We get caught up in church, and trust me, days gone by, I think those days have passed where persons are coming to church anymore. They are not coming to church. You invite persons to church and they don't come. You understand? You tell people, they don't come. I think that we are at a place, and this is why I believe that even here in Jamaica, we're the spiking of corona, because we are a blessed country. We are a blessed country. Amidst the spike, amidst everything that is happening, we are a blessed country, because there is a lot of other countries who are being affected, and the rate of death, it's high, and God is still having mercy upon us. And I believe that one of the main thing why churches are being affected in this whole pandemic is because God is saying something to us. God is speaking to us as his people, and we are not listening. We are not at the place, we are not understanding what God is saying in this time and in this season. And so I believe the effect that the whole pandemic is affecting us as a people. I believe that God is saying that we need to get back. I look back over the life of Jesus when I read the scriptures, and I look back over the life of Jesus, and what I saw, Jesus came, and he did not settle. He was not settled. Jesus went, and Jesus did what he was purpose, what he what it was ordained. It was said from in the book of Isaiah, and even from the beginning of time. And Jesus came. But one of the things that amazes me when I read the scripture is when Jesus went out there and he sat with the scribes and the Pharisees. He sat with sinners. Jesus sat with sinners. And sometimes I look at even us ourselves as Christians, and sometimes we don't even want to minister to one and say we are living in a community, and we are supposed to be the light, and we don't even want to stop to say hi or nothing at all. We don't even want to tell them, or even if we're not living in the community, because the Bible says a man get honors not in his own town, but there are other communities that are ready, and God has prepared the hearts of the people. And so even this ministry that God has birthed, earthing women and men ministry, I believe what God is saying, this ministry is an on the go ministry. It's a movement. And that's why I say that I will be going into communities when the time is right. I know that God will connect me to the right persons, just as how he has connected me into Seaview Gardens, where I had the first one, and I am looking into the second one to go into Riverton. He's going to connect me to another community, and another community, and another community, and so it will go on. And it is a nationwide, a worldwide movement. And so, I'm just allowing God to continue to prepare me, to continue to send the right persons to see the vision, to understand what it is that God is saying. And so, as I was saying before, I was looking at the video, and we were talking about the state and the condition of Riverton, but it is not the state and the condition of the place alone itself. The people's minds, the people's mindset, it's like there is a blockage over their minds, and so persons will think that, hey, this is it for me. It is not. There is greater, there is more, there is better. And so, I'm just really looking into going into Riverton, bringing forth whatever it is that God has laid on my heart, and whomever God will allow me to invite to this platform, to be a part of this thing that I am unctured to do. I know, God, there are persons who I believe that God are aligning them even now, and I know that God will direct and He will send the right person. So, my friends, my family, my viewers, my dedicated viewers who have always been viewing, and I really appreciate you. If it is 1, if it is 2, if it is 3, I appreciate you. For those who have always been commenting, always been liking, I do appreciate you. And I just ask that you will continue to like the videos, share the videos, tell others about it. It will help someone else. It will help someone else. So I am going to close off right now, but I just wanted to come and talk about ministry 1-on-1, getting back to basic, going back to the own landmark. We have to get out there, and God is speaking and we're not listening. But now is the time, friend. Remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Remember to like, remember to share. You can also leave a comment, and I pray that you all, whether you watch this video night or day or on another day, I pray that God will bless you. I pray that God will keep you, and that His face will always shine upon you. Have a blessed and a productive day. Love, love, love.